Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir, this is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned in to Crips and Bloods in New York, the Harlem Smiley Story. I believe we on part 24, side A. Yes, sir. It's getting crazy right now, man. We locked in Rikers Island right now. Shit getting crazy. You know when you cross that long Rikers Island bridge, for all those who was Crip back in the day, you know how rough it was on Rikers Island. What? Shit was crazy, man. So y'all know what it is, man. The Harlem Smiley Story, we getting into it. What's that, man? What's that, man? Get up off that couch, man. Y'all still ain't get y'all stimulus yet? Y'all got that unemployment yet? Crazy, man. Don't matter, man. You can't get this money if you in there on that couch sleep, man. Get up. You got that money, can't even spend it. Go pay some bills, man. We rolling. Dirt Gang TV, 9th Street, the Harlem Smiley Story. Think no further, man. Let's get right into it. Dirt Gang. Yikes. The side block, man. It's Curry Low, nigga.
You are now tuned into Bossman Tough Beats.
Just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You are tuned into the one, the only, Dirt Gang TV. Just a little recap from the last one, man. So you know, running to my guy GQ Casanova in jail. He hold it down for the team. My man Teddy get into it. I go over there, you know, help him out. Somebody come over there. I'm saying side sneak me, the OG, get into it, you know. So right now, we in a holding cell. In classification, pretty much for the most part. Chilling, talking. He's enlightened me on some more things that I had, or you know, that I had knew about, but now he's putting it in perspective for me. So now it's time to go to the hole because we just had a fight. So now at this time, I had never been to the hole. I only know what people has been telling me about the hole. Hold on. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong. Yeah. It's time to sync up, man. Y'all ready? Light is up. Anyway, I never been to the hole before. I only know what I heard about it. See what I'm saying? So now we in classification now for the most part. Fuck my ashtray here. It's that gas. Now we in classification. In the holding cell, whatever like that. So before you go to the hole, you know, I don't know if y'all know about classification, but you sit there, you talk to the CEO, and they ask you a bunch of random, stupid questions. Like when you first come in there, you go through classification. They make sure you ain't got no allergies, make sure, you know, you say your name and all that. But when you about to go through the hole, you go through similar like that too. So the dude literally goes in classification. He goes, "Are you a Crip?" No. Where you hear that from? Didn't you just get into a fight with blood dudes on your tier? I have no clue. What are you talking about, Mr. Officer, sir? He like, it's right on here on your gate. He's like, it's on your file. I'm like, I have no clue what you talking about. Now this is a black dude. Now he flips out of CO mode. He like, yo, you know if you Crip, you can't deny your flag. So now I'm looking, I'm like, motherfucker, first off, you the police. I don't think that rules apply to you. He goes, oh, don't let this badge fool you. I've been out there way more than you think. Way longer than you think. So me denying my flag, you the police. It don't matter. You got that badge on. Right now, I don't care what you rep. Blood, Crip, whatever you is. Guard body, whatever you is. You got that badge on. So right now, to me, you absolutely nothing. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Yeah, Crips are not supposed to deny their flag, but that don't mean to the police. Don't be stupid. Police come up, oh, you in the gang? Because at one time, y'all know what they was doing with them beads, a.k.a. the crates. Now it's cool to wear them, but before, once upon a time, it was a time when, yes, when they was running around grabbing people for gang indictments. There was literally a time where they was giving you a week in jail for each bead you had. Or crate, as us looks like to call them, for the Bloods beads. Yeah, when they was doing gang indictments specifically, they was giving you 1 week in jail for each bead you had on your neck. Now it's cool to wear crates, you know, but before, it was a little crazy out there in these streets. Oh, yeah. So he like, if you just say you Crip, I can put you with the other Crips. Anyway, you got that badge on. The nigga go, yo, I'm going to tell you right now, this is just for work. I'm such, sex, money, murder. And this is the CO talking. Yes, on Rikers Island. There is a lot of black COs on there. A lot of them push weight, used to push weight. A lot of them sell drugs, you sell drugs. A lot of them gangbang. Used to gangbang, still do gangbang. Happens like that all the time in the military and these county jails. It happens. You get the regular old people, oh, they hiring for corrections. I ain't got no felonies. Let me go jump on it, especially in the 90s. Rikers Island hiring, oh, they got that state test coming out. Let me go jump on it. In the 80s and the 90s, that was the wave. Nobody was looking at it like, oh, this motherfucker the police. Nah, he's trying to better his family. But when a dude tell me, nah, I'm from sex money, murder. So now I'm like, damn, is he trying to get me? Because now if he telling me from sex, money, murder, now he's trying to bring it on some gang tip. But is he trying to get me? Is he just trying to get me to admit some shit? I tell him I'm Crip. They try to blame me for the fight that happened shit upstairs. Nah, I ain't trying to have it go down like that. So what am I going to do here? The smart thing, of course, tell that officer, I don't care if you sex, money, murder. I don't care if you was GKB. I don't give a fuck what you was. I don't care if you was OG Mac himself. I tell it to a flat. You could have been OG Ty, OG Mac. You could have been either one of them. I don't care. It's simple. It is what it is happening upstairs. It is what it is. You're like, all right, I got you, tough guy. Nigga takes me to the back cell. Here come the strip search. Oh, come on, son. So now you get strip search when you go through the system. You get searched, especially when you coming from the bookends, the Rikers Island, you get searched. But I had 2 bags on me. See what I'm saying? But at this time, adrenaline running throughout the whole little scrub or whatever like that too. I didn't have time to super place it where I would normally place it at. So I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it didn't slip my mind, but at that time, I'm thinking it's secure enough. Thinking they about to hit me with the regular pat down, take me to the what's name. Nah, whole different. Whole new strip search. Make sure you ain't got nothing there that you gonna harm yourself with or nothing. So I'm in there. The dude gonna go bend over and cough. What? I'm like, what are you talking about? He like, you used to play football, look at your big ass. Bend over, cough, and do the duck walk. And he like, this the duck walk. He start doing the duck walk and shit. I'm like, oh no. Nigga. Soon as I bend over, bloop. And now you nasty motherfuckers, it's not shit. The 2 bags done dropped out. The 2 bags done dropped out. I'm sitting there and I look, I'm bending over to get ready to duck walk. 2 bags drop out, bloop. I had them inside of a big Ziploc, not a big Ziploc bag, like the regular, like the sandwich bag, but I had it tied up. So it wasn't like it was just 2 bags, just, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Bloop. And then I just look down at it. Then I look down, I look up at the CO. And the nigga like, get up, get up. And I'm like, fuck. He like, what the fuck? You bringing drugs in here? Do you know this is a whole extra charge? And the nigga takes a nice stick and just whaps the shit across me. I'm like, what the is going on in here? So I'm like, yo, I'm about to get right on this dude. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this nigga's a dickhead, see what I'm saying? So now he like, get up. So now I get up off the floor because he done whacked my ass with that billy club. You know I'm down. See what I'm saying? So now he like, get up. Now I get up, it's the big black bald head dude too, you know what I'm saying? This nigga drags me out of there. Takes me right in the hole and throw me right in there. Now I'm thinking in my head, this is a whole nother charge. They literally tell you, you bring anything, the DTs if you told me when they picked me up, if you got anything right now, you might as well just give it to me before you go in jail, because if you go into jail, you take it into jail, they catch you with it, it's a whole nother charge. But I'm like, nah, fuck y'all DTs. Y'all niggas not about to catch me on another shit. I'm not listening to y'all niggas. Or what? So now I'm sitting in the hole like, fuck. Nigga throws me in the hole, son. Throw me in myself. I'm like, fuck. This is a whole nother charge. The hole. Or like they legal call it, punitive segregation. As they like to call it, punitive segregation. Oh, none of y'all been locked up before? Some of y'all have, some of y'all haven't, just not on Rikers Island? Let me explain it a little bit to y'all. And I'm be looking down because we're going to go into a couple of details on this one. So, first off, the size of the cell is a 7x12. That's why I had to look down for it, 7x12. When you walk in there, right, it's a big ass door. And then it's the slot, the food slot that's on the outside of the door. Your dog, the shit was blue before when I had the door, and my door was number 7. Big ass numbers on the doors. It's simple. So when you walk inside of there, right? The only the only good part about it was it wasn't like the Long Island one when they had the toilet sink combo. Now, if y'all think what the toilet sink combo is, the sink at the top. Just think of like the sink at the top. And then right at the bottom, coming out at the bottom part, that's where the toilet is at. So it's literally one unit. Toilet right here. And when it comes up, it's a pole. It's like a little thing comes up, and that's a sink. All one unit. But let them tell it, it's all separate water coming through there. Nah, I think going out is all, but coming in is all one unit. That new water that's going in the toilet is the same water you drinking. I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. But this one, it was 2 separate ones. That was a good thing. So, second thing they had this little, it's kind of hard to describe. It's not like a desk. It's meant to be a desk, but you can't move the shit around or nothing. You know, it's literally like they just built some shit out the side of the wall for you to just sit your stuff on it. See what I'm saying? And then you got your bed. And then you got this little thing. It's not a mirror. You can see yourself through it, but it's not a mirror. You can't break it off. You can't break it, break no glass or none of that, and put no glass in your pocket, try to use it for a shank. But you can see yourself out of it for the most part too. But that's what the hole is down there. No window. The only good part about it is it don't got the sink toilet combo. It's actually separate. The sink is separate from the actual toilet. But could still be the same water. This is Rikers Island plumber we talking about. And then, just to sweeten up the deal, you are on 23 and 1. 23-hour lockdown, 1 hour out a day. Which means you literally locked up. They may say, all right, Monday come up. 4 o'clock in the afternoon come. It's your turn to go outside for your hour because they want you to get at least 1 hour exercise a day. So what they call 1 hour exercise, you go outside, right? And because you in segregation, because you in the hole, you got to be by yourself. So what happens is you outside on the yard and you seeing other people outside on the yard. And even though they fenced in, you inside of a fence, inside the fence. You got like a square. You got like a square. Think of like a square. Think of like a 1-bedroom apartment that had no walls, nothing, and it was just a fence outside. That's what they call your hour outside, is for you to get sunlight. You ain't got no weights. You literally is just walking around a square. A square. You get to see other people, communicate with other people. If you talk to those other people, you might be lucky. But as far as you coming in contact with those people, nah. And you get to do that for an hour a day. Let's be for real. Sometimes you might only go 3 times a week. It ain't even like in a hole you go out there every day. But that 1 hour, you be happy, boy, at the being in that cell, locked up by yourself. Only you better hope you got somebody who's talkative right next in the cell right next to you, or who ain't crazy, or who ain't doing drugs, or who don't snore loud. It's stuff you got to deal with when you in the hole. What? Commissary? X-nay on the commissary. You literally get essentials. You get toothpaste, toothbrush, you get a cup that you can drink water out of and all that. Deodorant. That's your essentials right there. and something in your washcloth. That's your essentials right there. That's literally your essentials right there. Your pillow, your sheet with your roll-up mattress. That's your essentials right there. As far as honey buns, noodles, you ain't getting none of that shit inside of there. No juice packets. You ain't getting none of that inside of there. All that's a wrap. So a lot of people go crazy inside of there. It's meant to do that. So when you come out of there, you like, I ain't doing that shit again. So boom. This is in the whole day one for me in the whole. But on Rikers Island, now this is day 4 now. The fucking Rikers Island. Anyway, they closing that shit down. That shit about to be closed down. Get the, boy, I'm going to throw a Rikers Island closed down parade when I get out of there. I know other people want to throw bigger parades on me because they've been doing stints for many a long times back and forth on there. But Rikers Island ain't nothing to play with, man. Man, listen. Told y'all, one of the most gruesome, jails out there. So the first night when I go in there too, you know the fight happened or whatever like that. They throw you in there. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning after going through all that classification shit. See what I'm saying? So, wake up the next day. Next day I hit Curry. I'm like, fuck, here we go. Suffolk County's here, or Suffolk County's here. Damn. Go out the cell, look, it's the same black dude who searched me. Who found the 2 bags of weed on me. It's the same dude. But he's sitting there. He not in classification. He's literally just sitting there. I'm like, all right, maybe he about to transport me. The nigga dead ass takes me in the he takes me in like it's weird the way they describe it too. It's like where the what the hell they call them again? The motherfuckers who be walking through, they be walking through with the whole food carts and shit, the trustees. They took me in the area where the trustees be at and over there. And he like, yo, I was just about to put this in the what's the name too. I was just about to put this in the system. Your mother works here? I'm like, yeah, my mom works here. Are you fucking stupid? What are you doing in here? And you bringing weed in here? This, you know what kind of charge this is? In jail, this is a felony. This is a felony in jail. How stupid can you be? He give me the lecture. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he like, you a dumb motherfucker. Grabs me back, take me to my cell. I'm like, damn. So now, first night getting there, you know you tired, you go to sleep. This is literally like my first day inside of there. I'm like, fuck. This shit is crazy, son. Damn. Let's go down there. I need my hour out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, these niggas come at like, I think the last hour is at 8 o'clock. They came at 7 o'clock to come get me. Sun going down and all that. I was happy to be outside. No, I need some sunlight, mother. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't nothing else happened that too much that day. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they served some nasty ass turkey that day. But other than that, ain't nothing else happened that day. Now, this is day 2 in the hole. Day 5 on Rikers Island. Now it's early in the morning now. So normally what they do is like, one day is like hot breakfast. One day is cold breakfast. So one day you may get like, you know, pancakes or like eggs or some shit like that. And then the next day you may get like cereal. You see what I'm saying? Bagels, you know, depending on, you know, what kind of jail you in. So now it's early in the morning, right? So this trustee, I didn't know this guy for mad long. I didn't know him for long. One day I bet it did. Well, a day and a half, but, you know, I only seen this trustee one time. Cool dude. See what I'm saying? You know, he quiet. Say what up to everybody who's going on. Yo, what up, bro? I got your tray for you. That's how he comes to the door. Today, he didn't say nothing. Came to the thing, opened the slot, passed my tray. He didn't say nothing. See what I'm saying? Close my slot. Goes to the next slot. Open the slot. And next thing you know, I hear is, motherfucker, I'm going to kill you, motherfucker. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? So it's like literally right next door. So I got like just enough room to see the dude or whatever like that. Now I see the COs come run to the trustee. They come grab him up, whatever like that. So the other dude 2 cells down, yo, talk to the other dude next to me. Yo, what happened? Why you down there screaming and all that shit? This motherfucker just threw shit and piss on me. What? Ew. And yo, when he said that, I'm sitting there. I'm not even laughing at this nigga out loud because I don't know this nigga. Like when you in segregation, you go to the yard by yourself. So you could just hear the people, but you really don't know how they look unless you know that person. Or unless you walking by their cell, you know. What? So when I'm sitting there, I'm like dying in my head, but I'm like, I ain't laughing out loud at the nigga because I don't want that nigga to be walking by. Oh yeah, he was laughing. Take a little bit of this. Huh? See what I'm saying? So now he telling the other dude, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he got tight. Because he knew that I was messing with his girl. He was messing with this girl when he was out on the street. When he got locked up, I was messing with the girl. I didn't know how the girl was, but now he talking back to the girl or whatever like that. And the girl done showed him how I look. She done gave him pictures and all that, so the nigga know exactly how I look. He said they done got into it. That's why they both in the hole right now. Because they done got into it on the what's name or whatever like that. But the other dude got out because he's a trustee. He just been waiting for that moment to go down there to that hole and hit that dude with the shit doo-doo combo splash. If y'all don't know what that is, man, listen, we ain't gonna get too explicit. Just think about it. Number one, number two, in the cup, thrown through the slot. Splash, take that. So as he's telling the story, I'm sitting there like, then I start smelling it. And then I hear him go, yeah, on top of that, the shit wasn't even hard. It was diarrhea. Yo, what? I'm a big dude, and I got a weak stomach. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Boy, when he said that, then the smell kicked in, I instantly right to my little toilet. Blah, blah, because I'm not even gonna lie. I'm thinking in my head like, I'm the cell next over. Why am I smelling this shit like this? Like, I wasn't smelling that at first. See, I'm starting to get a little, even thinking about it right now. It's starting to come back. The whole smell, it was terrible. Jail smelled bad already, but boy, he hit him with the number one, number two in the cup. Oh, that is the worst. You got the man, listen, boy, thank the good Lord that never happened to me because I don't know how I would react in that. I got to get out that cell and get to that man somehow, some way. Man, listen, what? You hit me with a number three in the cup? A number three? Yo, that is crazy, son. So I'm saying, so boom. That night comes, so now, the dude chilling, they bring him out of cell. They bring a whole other trustee to come down there. I'm pretty sure the other dude done lost his trustee privileges for even doing some shit like that. But they clean out his cell or whatever like that. Take him right back in there, throw him right back in that same cell. You know what I'm saying? So then that night come up. CO comes up to me. He like, yo. Now this is a whole nother CO. He like, yo, your mother CO such and such, such, such? I'm like, yeah. He like, fucking Suffolk County said they coming to get you. I'm like, he like, but they didn't say when. They got 2 days. Because now I'm on day 5 on Rikers Island. But he said, that's why I'm down here. They just called. When I seen the last name on there, he said, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck. So now I'm sitting there chilling. These niggas gonna be here any minute. Then 10:30 coming, I hear, it's lights out time, baby. Doom, 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 doom. That's all the lights shutting down. All right, cool. As long as I don't get waking up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we good, son. So I wake up the next morning. Now it's day 6 on Rikers Island. See what I'm saying? Day number 3 inside the hole. Wake up early in the morning, nobody got splashed with the number 3. I'm like, thank the good Lord, I don't got time to smell all that. So boom. It's like 12 o'clock, come up. Now it's my turn. They go, yo, Curry Yard. Now I go to the yard. Now it's day 6. See what I'm saying? I'm like, these motherfuckers got one more day to come pick me up. Who's the CO transporting me to the yard? The bald-head CO who done found the bags of weed. So this now, I'm not even mentioning it. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, even if the Suffolk County do come pick me up, I know what's going to happen. They going to bring my ass to Suffolk County, do that time, then they going to bring my ass right back to Rikers Island and serve the time for this week. That's how they do you sometimes. See what I'm saying? Go out to the yard, the black dude like, yo, you better be lucky your mom is cool. I said, what? He said, you better be lucky your mom is cool. You don't even realize. Me and your mom don't hang out outside of work or nothing like that, but your mom is one of them COs to where whenever I be getting into shit, I be running late. He was like, she always be the one that usually be here. or if I need a shift covered, she doing doubles for me. He was like, the crazy part about it is she just covered for my ass 2 days ago. I was running late. The captain was on my ass about coming late. And your mom's kind of saved me. She stayed late so the captain wouldn't be on my ass. So I had to return the favor. I flushed that weed you had. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, I flushed it. But boy, you got to realize what kind of trouble you could have been in. You know, it's a little serious, but he put a little extra oomph on it. See what I'm saying? You know, like for all those out there, don't think, you know, you about to get no death penalty or you about to get like years in jail for niggas find weed on you. But at that time, you know, this is not current event. I'm not as knowledgeable in jail back then as I was now. So I'm believing the shit. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, thanks, man. I appreciate you, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, when you get out, don't come back in here. Stay out of here. I'm telling you, because if I see you back in here, it ain't going to be as nice. And I will never let that slide again. That word. I said, that's crazy. Boom. Takes me back to my cell. So now 8:30 come up. So now I ask the nighttime CO, yo, Suffolk County, you know if they coming to get me? He like, I ain't hear nothing about it yet. So I'm like, yes. By the time the end of it, if they don't by time, I think they said 8 o'clock come on the 7th day. By the time 8 o'clock came on the 7th day, if they wasn't there to pick me up, they had to release me the next morning. So I'm like, I can still get waking up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Go to sleep and wake up and lo and behold, still no Suffolk County. I'm like, yes. Shit is crazy. So CO come down there. He like, listen, it's your 7th day. Suffolk County, they didn't call, say they was coming to get you, but you also supposed to go back to you supposed to also go back to dorms today. He like, I'm only asking you this, you know, what you want to do? You want to stay in here? You want to go back to the dorms? Now I know what y'all thinking. It's your last day in there. Just stay in there, chill, kick it. They don't come get you, you be good. But here's what I think about it. Y'all ever been on 23-1? Nobody to talk to for days. You ain't seen a person besides the CO in days. What? Even if it is just for 24 hours. Nah, I need to make this 24 hours go by fast. Bring me back to population. Bring me back to population. So boom. You're like, all right, go back in my cell, come back like 2 hours later. Roll up. Now I roll up. Now I gotta go back to classification. Go back to classification now. See what I'm saying? Got my shit rolled up, ready to go back to the dorm. They're like, all right. They pulled me back inside of the thing in classification, put me in a whole nother cell. I see them taking other people up on the elevator to go to where they gotta go. I'm in a whole nother cell. Then I see them coming in with the damn bag you keep your suits in, whatever those bags is called. You know, they got the hanger coming out the top. They coming in with one of them bags with my regular clothes in there. I'm like, they're like, yeah, change. Suffolk County's here to come get you. No, Suffolk County, come on. Yo. They was down to the last 4 hours. They was down to the last 4 hours. I would never forget that they came and picked me up at 3:36. Well, when he's telling me that, that's when I looked up at the clock. I ain't leave out of there until by the time going through classification and all that, and I was there, I probably left there probably like 5 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, I couldn't wait a couple of more hours. Couple of more hours, Suffolk County? What? Suffolk County's here to come get you. Put on your regular clothes. It's time to roll out. God damn you, Suffolk County. So now, I don't know if you ever been extradited from one place to another. So what happens is, right, they send the DTs to come get you. Anyway, that's who came and got me. DTs came and got me to get outside, put me in the car. They got to cuff you, but the DT was cool. He like, I ain't going to cuff your big ass in the back. I'll put the cuffs on the front. Cause we got like an hour and a half ride. So I'm like, where we going? They're like, court is closed. I gotta take you to Riverhead. Fuck. Damn, Riverhead? Yeah, hell yeah, we got an hour and a half ride. God damn. Riverhead, yo. Is there any way I can smoke a cigarette? Niggas like, no way. Now we riding. So now we get somewhere in like middle of Long Island, Central Islip. The dude pull over, run inside Dunkin' Donuts. The other DT steps outside to smoke a cigarette. So now he's smoking a cigarette, probably like 3-4 pulls in. Nigga just looks down at me. Looks up, looks down at me. I'm like, nigga opens the door, it's out. This nigga sparks me my bogey. I'm like, yes. The only problem is, this was a white DT. He smoked Marlboro Reds, AKA cowboy killers, AKA you smoke them shits more than 20 years, cancer is gonna be in your near future. Yo, what? I didn't care at that time. Marlboro, Cool, Parliament, Winston-Salem, 1000s, whatever they was called. It don't matter what it was. I would have smoked filter at that time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so other DT come out. Come on, you guys already told him he couldn't smoke a cigarette. Come on, he's like, other DT like, stop being a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he got some warrants on his hand, man. He gonna be in there for a little while. Let him at least get a cigarette in. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. We drive. We get to Riverhead. Lo and behold, Riverhead. Same shit now. I'm not in the hole, but you go to a tier when you first get in Riverhead now. This was some new shit they had just started up. You go to the tier now on Riverhead when you first get there. Almost the same exact shit. 7x12. Single man cell. But this one got the toilet, the toilet sink combo. But it's no big door with the food slot. These are the bars. And except you got the whole, you got like maybe like 12 to 15 other cells on there too. So it's like when you come out of your cell, you can talk to those people down there. But the only problem was 23 and 1, they let one person out at a time on that, what's the name? So 8 o'clock in the morning, cell 1 come out. 9 o'clock in the morning, cell 2. So on and so on and so on until you get to 15. So it's not even like you literally, when that happens, you walk to somebody's cell, whoever you cool with, if you cool with anybody, and you'll walk there and they'll sit on their floor and you'll sit on the floor right there in front and y'all play cards. That's your hour. And then hopefully on his hour, he'll come back out and do the same thing for you. That's when you got control of the TV. You get to actually, watch what channels you want to watch. If you ain't, if you're trying to be a dickhead and change channels for people, yeah, people fight in jail over the TVs. So, fuck. See what I'm saying? But it's 23 and 1 all over again. So I get in there, right? So I'm like, damn, yo, CO, is any way you can tell me what my court date is? So I got probation warrants. He like, yo, you got robbery warrant, you got probation warrant. He was like, they got to get in touch with your probation officer to see what he want to do with you. To see if they want to reinstate your probation, or to see if they want you to they want to violate you and they don't want to do nothing with you. Whatever the judge do with you. That's either one or two things. So your probation officer say, nah, let him just finish probation, or let the judge handle what she got to handle. And whatever time she give him, she give him. So now, the next day come up. Wake up early in the morning and all that. Sitting there chilling. So I'm on a tier. It's mad old dudes on the tier for the most part. It's just a tier. See what I'm saying? That's all it is too. So they like Curry roll up. And this is like mad early in the morning. This is probably like 9 o'clock in the morning. Curry roll up. Fuck. Where am I going? I'm going to court. Nah, you going to the pod. What? The pod? What is this? So now the pod in Riverhead, this time they had just redid the whole pods down there too. So now I go down there, right? And it's literally like, it's two floors. It's a top, it's a second level, bottom level. It's like TVs. It's like 4 TVs. They got the little pull-up bar thing. It's mad eating tables. In the middle, it's literally like a big oval. And then it's 2 man to a cell. They actually had the old school radio box inside the cell on the wall that used to play 106.1 BLI to all my Long Island heads out there. You know what I'm saying? So it was different. It was open dorm. It was only 2 people to a cell, but it wasn't like, you sitting there laying in Rikers Island like with lockers and all that. See what I'm saying? It's good. Chilling. So I'm like, all right, I don't know who's in here. I know it's a lot of bloods out here. See what I'm saying? I don't know who's in here, but I'm just happy at the environment to be around people. I done been in the whole Rikers Island, come to Riverhead 23-1. See what I'm saying? It's good to interact with people and all that in there. So it's a couple of heads I know in there. Everything chill, copacetic. Ain't no gang shit really flowing around there or nothing. This is cool. Now what happened is with the pods, right? People, it's a privilege when you go to the pods. So it's not like you're not on 23-1 lockdown. It's literally like it's stupid for you to just mess that up to go back to lockdown. When people go to the pods, they chill out. They chill out. You got a pod boss. You got one person in there who making sure nobody else, the pod boss, if you got a cool pod boss that run it like, make sure nobody in there doing nothing stupid, it's good. See what I'm saying? But when you got like division and you got this gang over here, shit run crazy. So when I got to that pod, it was running nice and smooth. Everybody got their trays. See what I'm saying? Somebody was thinking, the pod, but yo, listen, you gotta go take a shower. Stuff like that. It was still jail, don't get me wrong, but it was cool inside of there. So I'm like, yo, throughout all my times in jail right now, what? This is the only time I'm in Riverhead to where I'm like, all right, we feeling a little comfortable. Know a couple of people in there, we good. So all I'm doing is playing spades. I'm playing Monopoly. We watching crazy shit on TV. The days flowing by fast. Boom. Next day come up. Good food. You know what I'm saying? I think they had like the little mini round little school pizzas. I'm very picky with food. So when they get like sandwiches and the little pizzas and shit, that'd be happy day for me. They used to love eating that half chicken inside of there. All my Riverhead people, y'all used to go to work on that half a chicken. I used to sell my whole half a chicken tray, which is like gold inside of there. Sell my whole half a chicken tray for like 6 packs of noodles. They was jumping on that all day. Let me get them noodles. I'll take those. Y'all can eat this half a chicken. I'm good on that. So boom. Go through that whole day. Day go by fast. So I'm not even gonna lie. Nobody like being in jail, but this is an okay situation to be around. I'm not looking around watching my back all day. Everybody chilling. So that at this point, I'm chilling. So boom. The next day come up. Curry. Court. They ain't no telling me to roll up. So now when they tell you to roll up, 9 times out of 10, if you leaving from the jail, they'll tell you to roll up and leave from the jail. If you got caught, for instance, and you go to court and it just so happens that the judge let you go, now if it's a chance, 9 times out of 10, they'll tell you to roll up your stuff. They didn't tell me to roll up my stuff. They just said it was court. And I knew for a fact it was a small chance of me going to court and going home. See what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I just need to get this shit over and done with. So boom. I go down there. Take that long ass ride to Central Islip Court, because at this time I'm not going to Riverhead. I'm not going to Riverhead Court at this time. See what I'm saying? I'm going to Central Islip Court at this time. So I got to jump on that long ass bus to go to Central Islip. If you go to Riverhead Court, you literally going right next door to the jail. You in and out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going all the way to Central Islip. So I get there. Sent downstairs. That process downstairs is super long like crazy. Get down there. Look across the cell and see who. Omar, the nigga that done snitched on me. Y'all remember Omar running down the street, one shoe on crack, running from the DTs, was messing with the fat crackhead, was our boy. Then we found out he was smoking crack. Y'all remember Omar? Snitched on me for the robbery. Y'all remember Omar? Omar down there. You know what I'm saying? Omar still on his blood shit. Omar gonna look through the cell. Yo, Ben, you still mad? Boy, I'm telling you. What you mean am I still mad? I'm telling you, you not safe out here in these streets. When I catch you, boy, I'm telling you, it's gonna be worse than last time. I'm beating fire out you. So now what happens is, right? When you in Central Islip Court, if you came from the Riverhead, if you came from the Riverhead jail, you on one side of the holding cell in court. If you came from Yaphank jail, they keep you with the Yaphank people. Yaphank people with the Yaphank people, Riverhead people with the Riverhead people. Two separate jails in Suffolk County, but they keep them separated. So Omar's in the Yaphank jail. I'm in the Riverhead side, but I can still, we across from each other. Talking mad shit, so I'm saying. So he now, his little blood niggas down there, so he feeling gangster. I'm telling niggas, this nigga not even really blood. Fuck is you talking about? This nigga turned blood at 24 years old. This nigga not really blood. What? You can't turn blood at 24, 25 years old. That should be illegal in gang activity. You got to be the stupidest person in America to join a gang at 24, 25 years old. You know better. See what I'm saying? And the only reason why he did it was because he was locked up. When you turn blood at that age, or Crip, it don't matter what it is, you turn a gang at that age in jail, it's strictly for protection. There's no other way to justify it. See what I'm saying? This nigga soft. He ain't been banging, see what I'm saying? This nigga soft ass nigga, see what I'm saying? So I got the blood nigga, they laughing at him and all that. But fuck all the jokes. When I catch you, nigga, I'm telling you. This nigga, now I'm letting everybody know. This nigga's a snitch. Telling niggas the whole story. This nigga used to be my man. We did a robbery. And I'm sitting there dumbass. I'm just telling the whole fucking story. And then sheriff's walking by and all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a snitch. This is the reason why I'm in here right now. Because of this fucking dummy. See what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's a whole nother story for a whole, man, anyway. COs come be, I'm not sorry. The sheriffs is the one at the bottom. They come down there and tell both of us, shut the fuck up, it's good. My lawyer come down there, hey, Mr. Curry, you got the robbery, and then you was on probation from that. So right now, they brought both of those cases back up. This is what we facing right now. Fuck. Legal aid? Damn. So now I go upstairs now. Now they finally called me upstairs. I have to sit down there for 6-7 hours. Finally go upstairs. Look over to the right. See Mom Dukes. Oh, Mom Dukes in the building. I didn't call my moms, but the COs from Rikers Island been telling her what's been going on. Mom Dukes know I'm back out here. It's crazy because the look on her face was like, damn, you locked up, but I'm just glad your ass is off of Rikers Island. A, that was mad embarrassing for her. B, she know how that jail is. She worked for that jail over 20 years. She know how gruesome shit get in that jail. See what I'm saying? I'd have been locked up on Riverhead and Yaphank a couple of times. Little fights, but nothing that, they don't got too many niggas running around getting shanked and all that. Like, it's a different animal on Rikers Island. So she got the sigh of relief on her face, but damn, you locked up. And that judge just looks at me and say, you better thank God. You better thank God for this lady. She's a God-fearing lady. She didn't have to come up here today. You was on Rikers Island embarrassing her on her job. Yes, she came up here early this morning, waited here for hours, waited for me to go on lunch, just so she can tell me the story, her story, about how she goes to church, about how she's a corrections officer, about how you a good kid, just made a lot of bad decisions in your life. A lot of people didn't give you chances when you was younger. She explained all that to me. But this is still serious stuff we dealing with right here. But you better thank God for this lady, because I see people all the time, they mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, nobody show up for them. And it makes a difference when you got family to come up and vouch for you. So, with that being said, let's get to business. That she like, you here, original charge was robbery in the 3rd degree. They said upon completion of probation, they was gonna move that down to a misdemeanor. Upon completion of 5 years probation, mine was gonna be moved down to a what's the name? 6-5. You do 6 months in jail, which you do 4 out of that. Then you get 5 months probation. See what I'm saying? Upon completing that right there, you good. They boost your shit from a felony right down to a misdemeanor. You don't complete probation, they bring that robbery charge back up. And on top of the fact that I ran from probation, now it's a running from 5 years for probation, and it's the robbery shit comes right back up because I never completed what's name. That lady said, dude, normally these charges right here, easily. I done talked to your probation officer already. They don't want to reinstate your probation. I'm like, fuck. So that's not a what's name too. You've been running for almost 2 years now. That's literally the minimum that I was thinking about giving you was the 2 years. Now at this time, my shit like this. You get sentenced 2 years, your ass is going upstate. It's simple. If you get sentenced under 16 months under, you stay on Rikers Island. Or you stay on, in Suffolk County. Anything over that, 2 years, your ass is going upstate. I'm like this. She like, you better thank God this lady came down here and talked to me. Because I'm not going to give you 2 years. Now I got the little half a smirk. Like this, a little half a smirk. She like, oh no, don't laugh. Because it's not like I'm about to just let you walk away from this neither. She was like, this lady took the time to come up here to plead her case. What I'm going to do for you, miss. What I'm going to do for you, miss. That's what she's telling my mom. What I'm going to do for you, I'm going to cut half that time off. I'm like, what? She like, yeah. You're going to do a year in jail. So I'm like, fuck. I didn't want to hear that shit neither. Year in jail's better than 2 years. I know I ain't got to go upstate, but fuck. I don't want to hear that shit neither. Then she like, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have your time, I'm going to have the time you was in, I'm going to have that count. Okay. That's a plus right there too. Out of the year, you do X amount of time because you only do 75% of your time. So you will be doing 8 months out of that year. So, all right, boom. So now she's breaking it down for me. I'm doing 8 months, not the year. Not 2 years, but a year. Out of the year, I do 8 months. Plus, I still got some good time in. Got a little bit of time in. She gonna count the little bit of time in. Good. Upon completing this, what I would do is, for your mother, I would still keep the same judgment going down here. Once you get out of jail and complete this, I'm still going to have them move the felony from a felony to a misdemeanor. I said, what? Now that was the biggest shocker ever. She like, yeah, this is now you can't say nobody never gave you a second chance in life. I can't just like not let you, you got to go feel the wrath for this one. She's like, I got a son around your age too. I did the same thing to him. But having a felony on your record is a lot worse than doing 8 months in jail. So you complete 8 months in jail, you'll be good. You come out, it'll be reduced down to a misdemeanor. You won't have a felony on your record. So now at this time, I'm like, all right, year in jail, fuck. Gotta do 8 months with a little bit of good time in, all right. Shit, I ain't gonna have no felony though. But fuck, god damn. Shit crazy, man. What we gonna do in this one, man? Is it. They slapped them cuffs on me. I say goodbye. I say goodbye to my mom real quick. And I go back down there and I start cursing Omar ass the fuck up. Bitch, wait till I get, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. When you get sentenced, boy, you be tight. You crazy. See what I'm saying? Get back to Riverhead, son. You know what I'm saying? Get back to Riverhead. Now I'm tight. By the time I get back to Riverhead, they gave me bologna and cheese sandwiches because I done missed all the food trays, all the food carts. It is what it is. Get back in my cell. You know what I'm saying? Go to sleep. Wake up the next morning. Get my cereal and all that. Go back to sleep just to wake up to curry. Roll up. Damn. I know I ain't going home for a fact now. I'm sentenced already. Damn, who the fuck they taking me to now? Taking me out the pod? No. Get out there. See, oh, where am I going? Shit crazy. He like, y'all going. Forgot, there was one other dude with me too. He like, y'all going to the farm. To the farm. And for all of y'all who know what the farm is out there, the farm is Yap Hank. That's what we going to. So the only thing I'm thinking in my head is, yes, that's where Omar at. Am I going to run into this motherfucker over there? Something y'all going to have to wait till the next one to find out too, unfortunately. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned in to the, you have been tuned in, excuse me, to the one, the only, Dirt Gang TV. So, yo, and chill, I made this one nice and long for y'all, man. You know, I was supposed to, this was supposed to be 2, you know what I'm saying? But nah, let me give y'all a nice extendo version, extendo clips. You know what I'm saying? Get the extendo clips in there, man. It is what it is, man. If y'all rock with your boy, man, subscribe to the channel, man. If you want to donate to the cause, man, because y'all know it's only going to keep getting better from here. Content going to keep staying up. Y'all rock with me, I rock with y'all. Y'all help me, man, I help y'all. It's simple, man. Hit the notification bell, man. That's it, man. And hit the like button, man. And if y'all want to donate to the cause, $ Harlem Smiley is the Cash App, man. $ Harlem Smiley. And the Super Chat is available, man, when we be going live, man, because we doing that a little bit more often, man. You know, sometimes you got to just let people know, man, you nowhere near one-dimensional. This Dirt Gang TV. Soon, man. You see where we at right now. Before y'all was here last year, y'all see we was at last year. Doing it for the first time. We just hitting the year right now. Y'all see where we at. Wait till next year. Hit the like button for your boy, man. It's a thumb. Turn it from white to blue. And if not one, put up 2, man. Dirt Gang, man. We rolling, man. Nice street.